on that day. It's very difficult to win the game, especially when you're playing the opponents like this. Sundowns is a very good team. Again, in the first half, we dropped so deep. And we allowed them, in the area where, they could hit us, because the team that Sundowns, the team that combined very well, and in the final third, they're very, 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 very dangerous. Second half, we did speak the players, say let's not drop too much, so that we take the game to them a little bit, so that we can be able to deal with them before they get into their danger area. But again, even the goal that we conceded, we would have put pressure on the man, but we allowed him to take shots, and we did win them. But part of that, I'm still proud of the boys. It's not easy to play, games, under these circumstances. The boys so far, they have done very well, to reach this stage, and I'm so proud of them. And we're looking forward, to the coming season.
Thank you, Coach. We'll take the first question from the floor. I think it was Sihle. Sihle, do you still have a question?
Yes. Evening, Fatu and the coach.
Yeah, evening, my brother.
Yeah, hard luck, coach.
Thanks, big brother. Thank you.
No, coach, I was watching the match on TV. As you've alluded that you were playing in patches. Do you think maybe your lack of experience in cup games played a role today? Because Sundowns boxed very cleverly today.
I really, maybe it could be, because you see at training they looked good, they looked confident, and most of our talks was, go play like any other game, play your normal game, So it could be maybe the stage was big, but it's one of those things. You learn through those kind of mistakes, and unfortunately, sometimes you learn it on a hard way, and that's what exactly that happened. We didn't pitch today. Today we did not pitch. If we played, like the way we normally play, I think, we would have been speaking there, we would have been talking the different story, because even those patches that we tried to play, you could see that we created several chances that we could be able to punish Sundowns. So, but it's one of those things, like I said, that, I'm so proud of the boys. It's a learning process, for us to get, to this stage, which means the boys, they've done well. I'm so proud of them, and yeah. We're sad that we have lost the game, but there's a lot of positives that we take, from now on, going forward.
All right, colleagues, do you have any other questions for Coach? Should we end it here? All right, Coach, I think this is it. Okay. All right, Coach, thank you very much for joining us. Congratulations, Treble.
Thank you.
Just your thoughts on the game?
Yeah. As we predicted that this game is going to be very, very difficult. Bloemfontein Celtic are playing difficult game, different formation, awkward formation. As I said, fearless team that attacks all the time. Yeah, we didn't play very, very well like we played against Black Leopards, or like we played against Polokwane City. But it's a cup final, it's a once-off, and when you win it, you win it. No one wants to know how did you win it. But but what is good is that we got the tactics spot on 100% with the formation that they played. We did somehow we're failing to get it right at times, but only odd times. But the majority part of the game was spot on, exactly the way it was supposed to come out, and it came out that way, and that's why we managed the game. Obviously, Dennis Onyango saved that with a header there in the first half, and second half that ball in the last minute. That's why he's number one in Africa. Sometimes it's very difficult because Kennedy has really, really, really helped us. And then now I opt for Dennis Onyango. It's like you don't trust anymore or you're ungrateful. But that's my gut feeling. And I'm happy. Sometimes you get it right, sometimes you get it wrong. But spot on tactics. I think we should have also, first half, we could have scored the goal there. Gaston Sirino had a 2v1 with, I think, Tembazwana or Mabuye. And he failed to make the right decision. And he make difficult decisions easy. And the easy decisions, he doesn't take them, Gaston Sirino, you know. I mean, the angle that he shot this ball is a difficult one, but on the edge of the box, he's been receiving the balls in front of the goalpost, and then he scored. But he hit the post, you know, that left post that he hit on the same side. You know, when we play here in Orlando Stadium, we hit that post all the time, and the ball never goes in. It just ricochets out. But yeah, we're happy. The boys have done well. We've worked hard. It's been too long, 45 days more than 45, in fact, because yes, we've been 2.5 months in the bubble. I think our families are waiting for us. We need a break now. But congratulations to the team, congratulations to the players, congratulations to the board, the president of the club, Dr. Patrice Motsepe, our families, the technical team, the Yellow Nation that was on the streets waiting for us as we drove in. I mean, everybody who has contributed to this, we need a rest now.
Thank you, Coach. First question, Dumza. Dumza, are you there? Okay, let's go to Karabo.
Thank you, Fatu. Good evening, Coach. Congratulations on the victory. Two wins in the bubble. Coach, can you just maybe share with us what were the most difficult times, Coach, in the bubble? Well, obviously you mentioned that this is the first time, but what exactly is it that were one of the most, or a couple of challenges that you guys faced in the bubble, Coach?
Yeah, emotional stress you face, Karabo, in the bubble. You must also understand you're leaving the hotel with the door closed, only opening when you go for training, and you come back, they close the door. So that's emotional. You know, in Rustenburg was a bit better when we were in the Rustenburg in the bubble, because the hotel is open. We have a big yard, so we used to walk around the area, and we got stress. I must tell you, we gained a little bit of weight of all the staff members because you're sitting and you are eating. You know, it's like when it was lockdown. I think you understand lockdown because you're part of it. You couldn't go out of your house and whatever, you know. So we are living inside the. Look, I wouldn't like to say it's a prison, but because we have TV inside, we've got whatever we want, PlayStations, but it's not the same. You just see outside through the window. I mean, but you know, when you do that, and you're the first ones to come into the bubble, and you're the last one to leave, it's okay when you get maximum rewards, which is the league and the Nedbank Cup. So we are the team of the bubble.
Bali.
Coach, a big congratulations on your treble this season. I mean, it's a great accomplishment, and looking at how you just won the league and your other 2 titles, and considering also just how your schedule's also been this season and COVID, it's been a very impressive run, and this season truly does belong to Sundowns. With that said, now that you know the season is done, you know.
Bali, we're losing you there a bit. Bali, are you there? Yeah, okay. Let's move on to Ashley. I think Bali will come afterwards. Oh, Coach, did you get a bit of the question?
There she comes. I think
Yes. Can you hear me?
We'll give you another chance, Mbali.
Hello?
Yeah, if you can just go straight to the question.
Oh, okay. Okay, can you hear me loud and clear now?
That's a bit better, yeah. Okay, let's go to someone. We'll come back to
We'll
you,
come back to
Mbalini.
you, but we'll come back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you can text me the question, Bali, you've got my WhatsApp number. Just text me the question while we go to Ashley. Ashley, you can go ahead. Ashley, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's go to the next person, Robin Juke.
Coach, congratulations. I just wanted to find out from your side, Coach. Were you aware that Tebogo Langaman got a yellow card in the last game against Black Leopard? And then, according to the list that we got from the league, was that he was suspended?
I'm not
Because
aware. I'm not aware of that, Robin.
So, as a club, we didn't get a list.
I'm not aware of that. Actually, you're asking me as the coach. I'm not aware of that. I'll ask the club.
Okay.
All right, let's go to Sihle.
Evening, Coach. How are you?
Hi, Sihle.
I'm good, Coach. It's Sihle from the Sowetan.
Yeah.
Coach, people have been talking about the combination of Mkhize and Maduka at Ajax, and to know that Mkhize, especially Mkhize, is also your player. Do you maybe see the two playing for Sundowns next season? That's my first question. Especially Mkhize. I know that you've secured Maduka already, but do you see maybe the two playing for you next season? That's my first question. My second question is that do you think maybe next season will you find competition in the PSL? Because come on, you've been dominating. Do you see maybe any other team maybe trying to compete with you? It's been easy. It's been easy for you. 3 cups.
No, first the question on Mkhize, we call him Busquets. We took him to Ajax to gain experience, and you must know that Mkhize is also an international. I think under 20 or under 17, under 20. So we always have a relationship with Ajax in terms of the youngsters that they take from us and the youngsters we take from them. So he's doing very well. He's stressing now with the playoffs. That's what we need from our players, from our young players, to gain experience and all that. Because sometimes you bring them too early and too young, and they don't get an opportunity to play, and you deny them the chance to get experience. So let him stress a little bit. Ajax will make a decision a little bit later. About the domination. I don't want to say that because it's like you're blowing your own trumpet or you're boasting. I don't want to say that. You guys can say that. But we only focus on winning trophies that are available for us. And you must know it's not easy. People think it's easy. It's not easy. We came from 13 points behind to win the league, traveling, playing every 3 days. A lot of stress and even first team to come into the bubble, the last team to leave the bubble. A lot of work, a lot of mileage been done on the players. You ask yourself, how do players like Shompoke cope with these pressures and stress? And also expectations, because now the Yellow Nation believes that whatever they play for, they can win. It's very difficult to make them happy, and they want more. Before the league, they said the league, we got the league. No, last push for the Nedbank. Well, congratulations to the boys. And as I said, we are just navigating. We are just coaches, and we are here to compete. To be honest, we are here to compete. I'm happy with 10 titles in the PSL, and I'm happy with overall titles that Sundowns with. Besides the PSL overall, even the NSL, I mean, at this point in time, we are above now. We make history. Paris led us with the history of putting a star on the badge. we equaled that, and we've put a different badge, a star on the badge, in terms of 10 titles. Yeah, but we keep going, and yeah, it's 10 years it's important for us, because we want the children that are 8, 9, 10, 12 at this point in time should see the yellow jersey all the time lifting the trophies. And that's how that's how Man United became the biggest club also. They won trophies. I mean, those guys dominated for 20 years, and we're talking about 10 years here. So we have a long way to go.
All right, Coach, the question from Bali was your advice for Celtic with regards to CAF, now that they're going to
Masokolara, I'm so happy for them to go to CAF. You know, it's a pity that we're playing football under COVID. I said it in Bali that I would love to be in Dr. Petros Malimela Stadium for CAF with a full stadium, and I know that teams from Africa, they will shake in that stadium. And it's a history. What a history for Bloem Celtic. Imagine Bloem Celtic in CAF. I think you want to write a different story also. You know, you don't want to write the story of Sundowns in CAF all the time, or Pirates, to be honest. You would like to write a different story this time. Kaizer Chiefs in Champions League. Asokolara, you know the nation, you know the people in Bloemfontein, you know the community. You bring CAF into Bloemfontein Celtic. Unbelievable, guys. I would love to witness that, because this is one of my favorite teams. You know, this is a team that, for me personally, I've got emotions with Amasokorara. You know, every time I go to Dr. Petros Malimela Stadium for the last 3 years, after the game, those people call me and they sing for me. And you never find it. I found it at Mamelodi Sundowns. I found it in Bloemfontein, and I find it in Kassa with Widat, and it is a humbling gesture, and you will never find that again in your lifetime, and it doesn't happen easily.
All right, I think we're gonna end it there. Can I take one more, Coach?
Yeah, one more.
Busi, you left the last question.
Yes, congratulations, Coach, on the win. My question is just a follow-up to Robin Duke's question. You do say that you were not aware that Langa was suspended for this game, but my question is that how much of a letdown would it be for you should maybe worst case scenario you guys forfeit the cup?
You know my opinion about football, Bali. You must win football on the pitch, ne? That's my opinion about football. Win on the pitch, you know. If you have to win outside the pitch because, now because there's something like this or that, okay. If you win, you win. You know how you won. You know how football is. You know Bloemfontein Celtic in 2012, they won the Nedbank Cup with the ball that did not cross the line. Who talks about it now? They talk about Bloemfontein Celtic being the Telkom Cup finalist in 2012. So I don't do admin at the club. I don't do that. I focus on coaching the team, and if I have reports on certain issues, of course I can be a coach who doesn't focus, who doesn't observe all those things. But I don't know about that. I'm not aware at this point in time, and I don't know. The management will have to tell us about all this, but you must win on the pitch, ne? Imagine you're going to raise the trophy. Oh, by the way, there was this thing, and where's the trophy? And then you celebrate. I mean, really.
Thank you very much, Coach. Congratulations once more, and I'm sure you're gonna get a rest now.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks.